All right, here's a good question. You're asked to find the vertex, axis of symmetry, determine a max or min, and graph. Okay, so let's start with those first three. So to get the vertex, I'm going to use the formula minus b over 2a and find that out, and then plug it into your function to figure out the y value. So the x value is minus b over 2a, or minus something over 2 times something. B is 10, and A is 1. So this will be negative 10 over 2 will be negative 5. We'll just make sure that's right. Yep. Now I have to plug that in, that x value, and so my vertex is negative 5, and I have to plug this in everywhere I see an x there to figure out my y value. So to find the y value, it'll be f of negative 5, or negative bracket squared plus 10 times something plus 28. So this is a minus 5, and this is a minus 5. So if you do this on decimals, you'll get negative 25 minus 50. Is that right? Plus 28. Let me think here. No, this should be a positive, right? That's a positive x squared, so that's positive. So this would be a positive 25 minus 50 plus, so that's 50, so this would be 3. This will come out to be 3. Good. So my vertex is this. Done. B, it says find the axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry is always x equals the x coordinate of your vertex. Okay, so that is the axis of symmetry, done. The minimum or max, and find that value. So since this term is positive, it means, let's see, this is letter C. It means the graph opens up like this. That means as you come down, there's a lowest point. So there's going to be a minimum value, and the minimum value is always the y value of the vertex. So the minimum value of 3. Okay, the last thing they want you to do is graph the function. So to graph it, I can already sort of tell what it looks like.
Hey, that's a T.
It is a T. That's for your name, with Otto.
Why are you
1,
doing
2,
it for
3,
me?
4, 5.
Why are you doing it for me?
Well, it's also a graph. Okay, so negative 5, 3, that's the vertex. And then it goes up from there. But I don't know how wide it should be. Like, should it be a skinny one like this or a wide one? So another good idea is to get an extra point. So in D, to graph it, I'd get an extra point. Oh, don't touch Otto. Extra point. So the extra point I would use is this point here is negative 5 and 3. Maybe let's see what happens at negative 4. So let's figure out what the function value is when x is negative 4. Okay, so something squared plus 10 times something plus 28, and we're trying to minus 4 in there. Okay, so this would be 16 minus 40 plus 28. So what's that? 46? No, 44. Yeah, 44 minus 40 is 4. So at an x value of negative 4, the y value is 4. In other words, I have this point. So now when I go to graph this, I'll use that point and the vertex. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, to graph this function, I need to first pick it's a parabola, and then I'm going to click on my vertex, so it's minus 5 and 3. Uh-oh, I got the wrong point. Minus 5 and 3. Okay, I know another point is minus 4 and 4, but this point here, whoops, that I need to change. And it was, what was it, minus 5 and 3 there. So that point's minus 5 and 3. That point is minus 4 and 4. So those 2 points are the ones that'll define that parabola. Let me hit save and check. Got it. Okay, so to graph, you need to have 2 points.